Hi, my name is Michael, and welcome to AtlasIED training. In this video, we're going to learn about the Bill of Materials feature. We're also going to learn how to create a title block, copy and paste design blocks, and how to edit those names and wire those devices up. Please follow along on your computer and software, and remember to save your work as you go along. Let's get started.
I don't have a lot on here to go on a bill of materials, but we'll go ahead and we'll export a bill of materials just so you can see what it is. I'll just say export bill of materials to a file. Let's just call it BOM. There it is. Let's minimize this. Let's open up our folder for today. There's the bill of materials. It's going to open up. It's a Word file. It can be exported into Microsoft Excel. And you can see we've got one TSD22, one Shure 58, Atlas amplifier, Atlas speakers all the way down. There's that mixer that we built. I didn't put a name or anything in it. There's our wire type and how many feet of wire. There's our cable tag ID up here. And that's kind of what you get, and it's really easy to take these cable IDs. I have a printer that can print out cable tags. You can just import in an Excel spreadsheet and away you go. So it works out pretty good. So let's close that up. Let's go back to our design. There we go. Let's save the file. There, I've saved it. And if you're interested in seeing what that looks like, we'll open up where we saved our file, and there's our first backup. And you're going to get a bunch of backups as we go. You can see where it says backup over here. And it just keeps backing up. So you have kind of an idea of what you can do here with the front. You can change the amount of nodes on a processing block. Also, when you print out this one-line functional, you do get a title block. And the title block, so if you click on the grid, like I said, you click on the grid and property comes up for whatever you click on. We have our title block information here. You can fill out whatever you like in the title block, and it'll come out when you print it out. So if I print this, I'll call it one line. It's not going to be finalized right now because I don't have it online where it's nice and pretty, but you'll get an idea of what it looks like. So we'll go back to our file here. There's our one line. There's our title block. There's our project. I think I've shown you pretty much most of what you can do. It's nice to be able to grab a group of loudspeakers, though, and just say, copy it, paste it. There they are, and they're all wired up, and they're all numbered. So, copy, paste. There's amplifier number 2. We'll wire that up. Of course, it's labeled zone 1 because we copied it from the first, but we can change that easy enough. We click on the first wire. We're going to go over here and say zone-2, enter, and it follows out through the next chunk of speakers. I'll move this wire here with my cursor within the amplifier rack, and away we go. So we have an input 1 and 2 zone outputs on our DSP right now. Let's go ahead and give it another input. Let's give it a music source of some kind. So I'll just grab a audio source. We'll run it in there. Let's call it BGM for background music. And there we have a single microphone input for paging and a background music input going out to 2 zones. Very simple. So let's double click our TSD22. Open it up. We'll fully open it. There's our input and output nodes. And there it's labeled input 1, background music, zone 1 and 2. And we're good to go. I'll hit save again, and that just keeps creating more backup copies. So I've clicked on the grid. You'll see some grayed out areas. You'll see some areas that aren't. So with a TSD, you're allowed to have certain processing objects, and with our 1RU processors, you're allowed to actually have quite a bit more, including logic and control. So since we're working with the TSD today, we have these grayed out.
Hey, thanks for watching this tutorial. For more videos, go to AtlasIED.com. Thanks again.